Good day. I greet you all who joined Media Center Ukraine in Ukrinform. And right now, our next speaker, Ivko, first deputy of head of Ukravtodor, Ukraine roads. And we will speak about renewal of road structure. What is the situation right now? Good day to you all. Glory to Ukraine. Glory to heroes. Today, the situation is as follows. As you know, that since the start of war in Ukraine, more than 300 artificial constructions were broken. There were bridges and similar. And when we started freeing the occupied lands, when our military started doing that, we started renewing our bridges and constructions. And we can say that 36 constructions like this were renewed. Those are ones that connect cities of Kiev, Kharkiv, Irpin, Bucha, Chernihiv, Sumy. And further, we continue renewal. Right now, the process is we do temporary constructions, and then we'll construct the capital, the permanent ones. On the highway Kiev-Chop MO6, in Stoyanka, we are we're finalizing the renewal of movement for cargo trucks. And the left lane will be opening by the end of the month. And right now, people could move on the private vehicle on this road, on a passenger vehicle. It's general information about artificial construction. Regarding the roads, 24,000 kilometers of roads were ruined. Today we are cleaning and renewing, and we cleaned 760 kilometers of road. For state, meaning there are also streets, and we continuing renewing and cleaning each day. When we clean, we will detect the plots that needs to be repairing, and we'll do the repairs. Mr. Andriy, do international partners assist you in this work? Do they help you? Yes, naturally. Recently, we had this meeting with agencies with our counterparts in Budapest. It was 12th and 13th of May. There were European administrations present there. Our counterparts of administration of national roads. We had a fruitful discussion, and we're planning to next week, as early as next week, to go there and have a discussion for us to be included in this association. The application we issued back in 2016, but it so happened that we were not included to the association. But now we had a fruitful discussion and received support of our partners. And I think that in close future, we will be members of the association. And also we processed and initiated creation of working group out of those members of the association, and elaborated a series of issues on coordination of our renewal regarding address and specialist help. So the companies that could assist us, the specialist help from the structures that work on roads of Europe right now, and also we're elaborating the mechanisms of involving and receiving several temporary constructions of pontoon bridges. So we are seeing that this is actually working, and we do have assistance thanking to our kind partners from Europe. We see active works in Kiev region. We understand that there is a lot of damage in Chernihiv and Sumy regions, all those regions and settlements that were freed from the occupant. What is the situation there right now? Are there any work conducted there? Yes, of course. As I've said, 36 artificial temporary constructions were mounted, and we connected the cities, and transport is moving, and we can calmly reach different cities or settlements, villages that used to be occupied. So to Chernihiv right now, we are working and working MO1 around Chernihiv on R69, Chernihiv. We made 2 temporary constructions, so the Chernihiv, it's possible to reach Chernihiv. And on roundabout around Kharkiv, we clean it from equipment, we clean it from the garbage, and work on all the roads of international, national, meaning, and also on roads of that's is necessary for utilities, and we work 24/7. And as soon as our military frees other cities and other regions, we will immediately start working there. And we do work together with our military, and we're keep working. And was your equipment damaged greatly during the war? Look, we have the functions of client, so we don't have our fleet of equipment. Our subcontractors have the fleet of equipment, and they fixed the bases and equipment, and it's all illegally being processed. And of course, there will be further claims for retribution from Russia, those money for the damages that it caused from our subcontractors. There is a lot, really. Materials and equipment and bases, etc. were lost. Just recently, Ukravtodor launched this charity auction. Just tell us about it. Recently, it's today. Today, the first auction of Ukravtodor is happening, and we lot as a road sign. As you know, since the start of the war, navigation. Russians didn't have the navigation, where they were lost. They used the maps, obsolete maps of 80s. And we made an order for all the settlements to remove the road signs and ask the population, the civilians, to also help demount that, where we could not reach them. And instead of that, we put the road signs for Russian occupants. It says direction to follow that Russian ship, you know. Occupants follow the Russian ship. This sign exists. It's damaged a bit. The occupants shot at it, but we show this sign as a lot as it is. This road sign was in Sumy region, and it's possible to follow the link, and you'll see the road sign. And the start price is 50,000 hryvnia. All that money will be sent to the special account of National Bank of Ukraine, and the money will go for our military. For how long the auction will take? It will take until June 2nd or 3rd, and then all the money will be transferred to the military of Ukraine. Thank you, dear colleagues. You can ask questions. Please use the microphones. When will the road signs be put back? Because there are now settlements when you come to a village and you don't know what it is, and when they will be put back, the road signs. It's an ongoing process right now, but it's done in alignment with General Staff of Military. When there are military actions, we do not put the signs back, but where we have freed our territory, we put the signs back. But it's an ongoing process as we speak. More questions, please? Viktor Melikov, CGT. The assistance of European road organizations, how it will be done from the financial standpoint, and will that assistance be provided on, is it be non-refundable, or would it be loans, a form of loans? And what other conditions would there be in the framework of that help? Today we work through the issue, and 2 temporary constructions that we plan to receive shortly, they are given to us for free. And secondly, we have discussions, and they'll provide us with specialists that will control the implementation of our work and will kindly consult us. It will also be at the expense of the European funds, and they'll be deployed in Ukraine, and we will work like this. We don't work on loans yet. Any more questions, please? No more questions. I thank you. Thank you for joining us. Andriy Ivko was with us, first deputy of head of Ukravtodor.